Can we talk about what the group presentation, the yellow box, or what that's about, what are we looking for in that aspect of the group presentation?
Okay, yeah. So the idea was each group will do a project to present whatever they learned from camp reflecting. Again, this is whether through song, skit, poetry, spoken words, art, dance.
Or is it just where we usually meet them?
Can we have a person in charge of that? Yeah, but someone donating. But again, the emphasis is not on performance. It's some questions. Yeah. So I don't want to turn it into like a talent show. Who would like to? Who can help coordinating the group presentation time?
So I have a question more
Yes.
on it. So it's kind of like the open mic time, but as groups. Like, is that?
Yeah. It's like we had open mic time before. People come up sharing. I think we open for that too. Right? I like to do it in groups and so that we could do more about just open mic time without control. It could become a bit more of a performance, pressure to perform, to entertain, or to make people laugh. And then it's good to do group time.
I think we have to be more like, I guess, specific.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we've done that before. Like,
Did you do that at the bowling last year? But again, I thought the bowling was a little bit too elaborate. People work way too hard for that.
that was really hard. I don't think
I want something, people relax and do something. It's not a performance. It's not a performance for adults. It's just a group reflection.
Was that right? We were given prompts. Yeah.
You'd also have to make your own time stretched across the pages.
Yeah, it's hard.
I mean, like, you have
Like Friday, like
I'm just like kind of what happens.
okay, well yeah, that's different. Okay,
So it's just an idea we came up with. What do you think? Would that be, or we just forget it?
I mean, I remember one year, Henry made like a poster, right?
Yeah.
Explain why they made it such and such.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
I think they didn't want to call it talent show or talent show.
Right, yeah.
But he wanted to.
It's a group reflection. We call it group reflection. And kind of presentation. So I don't know. The idea is somebody can take this and this is what it's about.
It's the idea for the people to work together as a team and do something like.
And to reflect on the theme.
Yep.
I think as they plan, as they work on something, they get to internalize and they can take it home better. You know what I mean? So we don't want to just for the sake of having a program, but doing something, thinking, planning, and a chance for them to become, to express creatively what they and as they do that, they process it. Yeah, go Callie.
Yeah, I think for the reflections, if we can do it on Friday night, if we can have a list of guidelines of ideas of what to reflect or what to share, give it to the campers on Friday night so that throughout the camp,
Right.
they can pay attention and they can prepare the
Right.
message and share it. So that on Saturday, they can come up and share it. But at least they get a chance to kind of focus on whatever they want to share.
Right.
So if we can have that list given to them on Friday night, so then they can figure out what they want to share.
Good
And I
idea.
think Valerie is writing down some ideas, great ideas.
So, that could be pretty in that book, so we can have the exam book with all the songs and all that, so we can do that on the first page, or something like that, so they can have it. Are we doing a camp book? Can you tell us?
What do you think, Dan?
What's going on?
Camp book, song book.
Mm-hmm.
How did you do it last year?
I think I had 20 songs, and then
And
yeah,
we,
so
and we stuff it in the
yeah, it was in the booklet or the
booklet in
yeah.
the journal. This year they
Journal.
won't have journal.
Yeah.
Or should they? Well, they won't have time for it. And you said many of the guys
If Pastor Johnson's message will require notes or something, it'd be nice if they had notes.
I haven't talked to
Not,
him about it.
not that high quality, you know, 'cause what you gave them was high quality.
So what you could do is put all the songs, like that first page Kelly's talking about, the reflection, all the songs in the back, the sermon notes, so they can take notes all in one book. There you go, then you can cut down the journal and all that.
And then we
Can you
put
do
the
that?
instructions for the reflection time.
Yeah, it's all in one book, so it's easy for them.
Just squeeze in the.
Yeah, could we do that? We did that for our family camp, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Did you do it? yourself?
My brother-in-law did it, Philip, so.
Can he help?
Oh.
Send me the form. Space it over.
Send me the song that Dan has, and then I'll put it in the book.
Okay.
Yeah, we just put that all in.
Wanna do that?
Yeah.
We can print here. We have the.
Well, we have to go to, FedEx or whatever.
No, we print. So it's black and white. Yes.
Can we maybe, like, I'm suggesting maybe changing free time to like message response with like videos. It's like, I feel like if we have the message and then we don't even talk about it as a group until after table talks, you know, like, I feel like right after the message would be a really good time to like respond and like do some follow up, just like a video. Maybe have some questions and then like you can prompt them to write that in the journal or something.
If you want to do that, you probably want to swap out the organized games.
Actually, that's a good point. And I think we can structure, because in the morning we structure that free time. Oh, you meant that free time before lunch? Before lunch. Go, Luthi, you hear that?
Yeah?
The morning sessions
Uh-huh.
after the message, instead of having half an hour free time, we actually have free time. We have group time.
Group time, okay.
Reflection, yeah, like no response.
Wait, no, but you could go.
So please, we make note of that, we'll change that. Actually, by worship and then by yang, it's not an hour and a half, so we'll have time. So we'll finish by, but we'll fit it in. We'll fit it in the morning. We'll something like that. But it won't be until 12 o'clock. From 10 to 12.
The other thing is, if you put free time there, the kids say, well, this is free time.
Yes, okay.
Don't put free time there, we tell them you have free time, they're like, it's like editing.
Okay, they'll feel surprised. Yeah!
You say you're free to have to work time.
That's a great idea. And so, and they'll feel that we give grace.
Yeah.
Okay, go Callie, you said something earlier about, you raised your hand about something else? Earlier?
Oh, I don't know if this will help Pastor Polly and Pastor Hong with the leaders, age group preference. But if it helps, I think it just eliminate more work for them. If each one of you lead and have a preference in age group, you can do first choice and second choice, no preference. Just so, because I don't want like all the leaders say I want to do high school, and then there's no one doing middle school, and then they have to figure out who to do what, and then send out, and then you send out, I don't want this. So if you do first choice and they try to accommodate all your first choice, and if they don't have enough, they'll go to your second choice, or something like that. That way will save them a lot of time in trying to figure it out. And if you have no preference, put no preference, then that will be the easiest one. And it only takes each one of you to do in a few seconds and help them.
Would you please email Polly your choice? And if you don't, then let me take whatever assignment to give you.
Or just do a piece of paper right now, put your name on.
Yeah, okay.
And then give it to him. Save him a lot of clicking.
That's right. Great. The back side of that, give your name and your preference and give that to Polly right now. Or up today. Okay. I'm gonna move on. I still need a helper to kind of put together some.
Oh, sorry. I was making a suggestion. Maybe we could just like do one sheet and then we all pass it around, and then so that Polly can have it just all straight on one sheet.
Be courteous to Polly. Well, we'll each your table. Do your table.
Oh, yeah.
Also, please know that please know that we may have more leaders than necessary. So some of you will be sort of doing co-leading the group, or maybe we need you to do something else. Okay, so just put out your preference. What you like. Also on your list, if you want to co-lead with someone, then put your choice there. No guarantee, but we want to consider what your preference. Make sense? I think most likely with the boys we may need to co-lead. We have to team up because we have more boys than this.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay.
That was like the middle seat.
The group reflection, I still wonder if there's some of you thinking about leading that part. What I mean is write out some words for the camp book. So for the group can talk about tonight, the Friday night, and then kind of a person, the people got to sign up. Is that something that you want to do, Valerie? Because I think I heard you writing all Connie. The group reflections time, on Sunday night, the coordinator for that. But she already said earlier she will help me with prayer tent. But it's okay, prayer tent I can.
This is where the group presentation, like the open mic thing we were talking about. Just like, oh, okay. So I know you're saying like doing like group presentations, like just having them like do like a project together. I think that's a good idea. But also I think something that would be really cool is if we had like open mic time after that, not necessarily like singing or like performing or anything like that, but I think it'd be great if they all spoke about like, not everyone, but whoever felt like it was like on their hearts to go and talk about like how this camp has affected them, or like what they felt like God was saying to them, like if they were going through something, they felt like this message really helped them, and like they really felt like God was there, like whether it was the music or like the table talk, like I feel like that'd be a great way to hear from the kids and just see like where we're going right, and like how can we pray for them if they need prayer, and just it'd be really encouraging to see how God is speaking to them, and I feel like it'd be encouraging for the other kids to see how like God is working in their lives too.
I think that can happen within the groups, right? So like, I think when the whole group comes out, like.
I think it'd be good for like everyone to hear that, because like you don't
No,
know.
that's for sure. Yeah. Like,
so it'd be so cool to see how like God is there for them doing this.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like when the whole group comes up, they'll do the presentation, but then
Yeah.
also if any one person has something to say, they can do that at that time. like while the whole group is there.
Yeah. It's a good point about giving people a chance and hear what's working individuals' part. At the same time, I think we need to control it somewhat, because it can get out of hand, it can drag on. And so I think if we can do a group come up, and then after a group presentation, one or two individuals, whoever want to share something, come up and share. I think in the past we've done it, and what I learned is after a while, without some control, it feels like pressure if people haven't come up. And when somebody come up, they applause, and it really becomes kind of meaningless too. And so a lot of pressure, and I don't want that people to feel pressure.
Maybe if somebody has that feeling, maybe they should like run it by the group leader first. Yeah.
So they'll do it through the context of the groups. I think groups is good. But we still have an option for individuals. That way they can think about it. I know we're doing that way we kind of cook the work in a spirit, and I don't want to do that either. But maybe we won't give some wisdom. But I need a name to help coordinate. The person I talk to, okay, go see that person to sign up and what you'll be doing, and then he or she will be arranging so that you don't have two dances right next to each other. You have moving things around a little bit. Who can do that?
If nobody does, I'll do it.
Okay, Michael again, board director. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think we, again, give us feedback, comments about these. Thank you everyone for your input. I want to ask the takeaway to talk briefly about table talks, what we have in mind right now, and then ask Andrew to talk about emotions. You need a break? Go. Give him a 3 minutes break. That's fine.
I'll wait. Give 3 minutes. I'm not going anywhere.
Go ahead.
Okay.